Hello, boys and girls. Miss Holloway here. You should be on reteaching 7-2, division as repeated subtraction. So division is the opposite of multiplication, and we know that from the last video. And with multiplication, one way to solve it is to do repeated addition. As division is the opposite, you can do repeated subtraction to solve a division problem. So if you have not watched the Brain Pop video that was part of this assignment, you need to stop this video and go back and watch the Brain Pop video to get an idea of what I'm about to do. So go ahead and stop this video now if you haven't watched it. You're not stopping the video. Just kidding. If you need to watch it, you really should go watch it first. If you've already watched it, then keep on watching. Okay, so we're going to start with this example. I'm going to read it to you, and then I'm going to solve this on a piece of scrap paper. You are probably going to want to get a piece of scrap paper for this. You can think of division as repeated subtraction. Emily has 20 raffle tickets. There are 5 tickets in each book. How many books of raffle tickets does Emily have? Start with 20 tickets. You're going to subtract 5. 20 minus 5 equals 15. Then you're going to bring the 15 down to the next problem and subtract 5 again. You get 10. Bring 10 down, subtract 5 again. You get 5. Bring the 5 down and subtract 5 again to get 0. So you have subtracted 5 4 times. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So the answer would be 4 to 20 divided by 5. So let's look at that together with number 1. Get your scrap paper, make sure you have it. I'm waiting on you, go get it. Okay, number 1, we have 10 markers and 5 markers in each box. So how many boxes? So what that looks like is this, 10 divided by 5. We're figuring out how many boxes. Okay. So on your scrap paper, we are going to start with that problem. 10 divided by 5. Okay, the first step of repeated subtraction is the easiest step. All you're going to do is you're going to write down the problem again, except instead of writing a division symbol, you're going to make it subtraction. That's the easiest step. And then you're going to solve. 10 minus 5 equals 5. You're going to take this answer and you're going to bring it down to the front of the next problem. And you're going to continue to subtract 5 from each answer until you get 0. And then you're going to count how many times you subtracted 5. 1, 2. So your answer would be 2. 10 divided by 5 equals 2. Let's try another one. Number 2, 8 hamsters, excuse me, 8 hamsters, 2 hamsters in each cage. How many cages? 8 divided by 2. Remember, the largest number always goes in the front. Get your scrap paper. 8 divided by 2. Okay, remember the first step is the easiest. When we're doing repeated subtraction, we're going to write the problem again. Just change the division symbol to subtraction, and we're going to subtract 2. 8 minus 2 equals 6. Take your 6 and put it in the front of the problem. Subtract 2 again. 6 minus 2 equals 4. Take your 4, drop it down, subtract 2 again. 2 is your answer. Take that 2, put it back in the front, subtract 2 again, 0. And then you stop once you get to 0. So now we're going to count how many times we subtracted 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. So our answer for number 2 is 4. 4 cages. Number 3, 16 books, 4 books on each shelf. How many shelves? 16 divided by 4. Get your scrap paper. 16 divided by 4. Okay, first step is the easiest. 16, make it subtraction. 16 minus 4 equals 12. Bring that 12 to the front. Subtract 4 again. 8. Bring that 8 to the front. Subtract 4 equals 4. Bring that 4 to the front. Subtract 4 again. 0. How many times did we subtract 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 times. So 16 divided by 4 equals 4. Number 4. 18 players, 3 players on each team. How many teams? 18 divided by 3. Get your scrap paper. 18 divided by 3. First step, make it a subtraction problem. 18 minus 3 is 15. Take your 15, bring it down. Subtract 3. 15 minus 3 is 12. Bring down your 12. Subtract 3. 12 minus 3 is 9. Bring down your 9. Subtract 3. 9 minus 3 is 6. Bring down your 6. Subtract 3. 6 minus 3 is 3. Bring down your 3. Subtract 3. 0. Finished. Okay, count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 18 divided by 3 equals 6. Okay, number 5. Annie had 16 balloons. She shares them equally with Connie. How many balloons does each girl have? Okay, so we have 16 divided by, well, there's not another number, so we got to figure this out. She shared them equally with Connie. So Connie and Annie, 2 girls, so that must be 2. Get your scrap paper. 16 divided by 2 equals, okay? Make that a subtraction problem. Okay, 16 minus 2 is 14. Bring down your 14. Minus 2 is 12. Bring down your 12. Subtract 2 is 10. Bring down your 10. Subtract 2. 8. Bring down your 8. Subtract 2. 6. Bring down your 6. Subtract 2. 4. Bring down your 4. Subtract 2. 2. Bring down your 2. Subtract 2. 0. Okay, we're finished. Let's see how many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 16 divided by 2 is 8. So each girl would get 8 balloons. Okay, number 16, last one. Show how you can use repeated subtraction to find how many groups of 7 are in 28. All right, well that would look like this. 28 divided by 7. Okay, so we're going to write our problem on the lines this time. I know we've been going up and down, but let's write them on the lines this time. And if you need to work it out on a piece of scrap paper first, that's fine. Okay, our first step is the easiest. 28 minus 7. Okay, 28 minus 7 is 21. Then I would bring down my 21, subtract 7 again, 14. Bring down the 14, put it in the front, subtract 7, 7. Bring down my 7, subtract 7 to get 0. How many times did I subtract 7? 1, 2, 3, 4. So 28 divided by 7 is 4. Okay, turn the page and do the practice side on your own. Make sure to use scrap paper and good luck.